Welcome again to another Lenten meditation. Our theme for today is fasting. Our text is Matthew chapter 6, verse 16 to 18, which says, "And whenever you fast, do not look dismal, like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces so as to show others that they are fasting. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that your fasting may be seen not by others, but by your Father who is in a secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you." Fasting is one of the third form of religious hypocrisy that Jesus denounced was a deliberate attempt to create an appearance of holiness. The hypocrites disfigure their faces when they fasted in order to look gaunt, haggard, and doubtful. But Jesus says it is a ridiculous attempt to appear holy. True believers should fast in secret, giving no outward appearance of it. To anoint one's head and wash your face was a means of appearing in one's normal manner. It is enough that the Father knows God's rewards will be better than people's approval. Many persons use Lent as a time to fast and abstain from gratifying their physical appetite. From my reflection, fasting should be more than abstaining from food. It is a personal act which should be used to deepen one's relationship with God and to strengthen one's spiritual abilities before taking up any task, especially God-given responsibilities. Let's look closely. When Jesus fasted, it was after his baptism. He was led by the Spirit into the wilderness and fasted for 40 days and 40 nights before his ministry in his human form. This is telling us that Jesus needed to be strengthened to undergo all he had to face in his human form. So fasting is something that should be guided by the Spirit of God. Another reflection, we as believers need to fast not only from food, we need to fast to change our behaviors. Let our fasting and praying be more than keeping away from food. Let it help us to be transformed in a more positive reality. How about to help us deepen our worship, cleansing our mental thinking, our moral lifestyles, help us to see through the eyes of God. Because many of us, as believers, still have a lot of carnal and fleshly, worldly attributes that we need to get rid of. Our conversations, mannerisms, our negativity, all these are more and what are hindering many of us from being true role models, or as Paul put it, a pattern for unbelievers, even newly converted converts to follow. Let this 40 days period of Lent see us cleansing ourselves outwardly, inwardly, physically, mentally, psychologically, even socially, to bring us closer and a deeper relationship with God. To tell you the truth, when you fast on food, all we do after Lent is return to eat it all over again. So let us be more proactive and see some definite results. Amen? Matthew 6:25 says, "It's not life more than food and the body more than clothing?" Amen.